Hello and welcome back to Gimmick Cast, where we return to Monkey.
What?
Return to Monkey.
If you don't know what we're referencing, it's a weird meme, but it's
Yeah,
funny.
I'm gonna play it now. While I say my alternative intro to this was that where we shit on Gen 5, because fuck Gen 5.
Can you stop? Design is subjective, and the only reason you hate Gen 5 is because of design.
Well,
So,
I want to talk about Gen 5 specifically because I want to get into the topic of like what's our favorite and least favorite generations of Pokemon when we get around to Pokemon. So
okay, fair.
yeah, I'll talk about why I hate Gen 5 because I feel like I need to explain it. But anyway, alright.
Mhm.
I got the video ready. I'm gonna play it now.
Go back! I want to be monkey!
I like that. Not as much as the I don't want to be a sandwich, but I like it.
You know what I really like about it is
What?
the guy's voice sounds like Yami Yugi from a Bridge
Oh
series.
my god, he does. Oh, that's why.
I want to go back. I want to be monkey.
No, Yugi, you must let me be monkey.
I just imagine it's Tristan saying "I want to be monkey" because of
Oh yeah, because he
that
was
one
able to.
arc.
30
Robot
boobs,
monkey.
only you understand me. That's
Why does that
so
work so well
weird.
in the context?
Oh god. Okay, let's just get our Yu-Gi-Oh news out of the way. Starting with Midoriya being in the wrong series.
I
When did My Hero Academia become a fucking card game?
don't know. Anyway, it's a level 7 wind dragon effect monster with 2000 attack and 2600 defense. That's a weird stat line.
Yes. It specifically adds up to a combined attack of 4,600. Why does it bring that up? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, wait, you can't
Oh, wait, hang on, hang
negate.
on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. I think I know what it is.
Okay, why?
Just let me confirm it first.
Okay, while you do that, I just want to point out that neither of these effects can be
Yep,
negated.
yep. It's because dragon rulers.
Oh, for fuck off! Oh my
All of them
god.
combined to 460.
I hate myself. Okay, well, here's the thing. If your opponent special summons a monster with 2,000 or more attack from the extra deck, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned from the hand, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls that was special summoned in the extra deck. That target can't activate its effects while this card is face-up in a monster zone.
It's very good uh, dragon ruler support. So,
It's
dragon
also,
ruler's coming back?
it's also a
Maybe?
fucking hand trap counter to all the extra deck.
Yes. But on the bright side, you can't abuse this with LP.
Yeah, again, that's a good thing, but
Because, like, you have to have it in hand to actually get LP the effect. So,
here's the thing. It's a hand trap extra deck negator that you can't negate.
yes. Control players are very happy.
Fucking hell. Oh my god. That's another meta I have to dodge now.
I mean, it's not too bad because as much as it has to be 2000 or more, which means if you play relatively low level or you be like me, play Crusadia, and most of our extra deck is lower than 2000 outside of our two boss monsters. But even then, by the time we get to the boss monsters, we have a thing that just protects it from this thing anyway. So,
Hmm. No, then.
you know.
Ugh.
For me, it matters very little, but for some people, it does matter, and I understand.
Alright, anyway. Moving on, because I don't want to acknowledge that anymore. We got Constella support.
One of Constellar support that is actually really, really good.
Yeah, you say that, but then you remember that the spell traps for Constella are absolutely fucking garbage, and it makes you wonder why isn't this just Tellarknight support, for God's sake?
Well, the spell trap, it's not about the spell traps. I mean, it's just an extra thing you get. During your main phase, you can add Constellar. It's an extra. It special summons itself. So, good. It's level 4, good.
Yeah, that's something Tellarknights need, not Constellas. Who the fuck is playing Constellas? All the Constella players have moved on to Tellarknights, for God's sake.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, like, it was in Arc 5.
Who the fuck cares?
But played by the one character who really should be a antagonist, but at the same time, he was not an antagonist.
Yes, he was.
Don't. No, he wasn't.
He
Because
was
he
an
played
antagonist for one episode.
for an episode. That doesn't make him a proper antagonist.
Good
Because
enough.
then then he's on this on Yuya's side for the rest of the show, because he's cheering him on from the sidelines, like every other character.
Yeah, but
So-
no one likes Yuya. They're doing it because they have to. It's in their contract.
Not really.
Oh, okay. I'm done acknowledging Constella. Fuck it.
And then we're doing. So which one are we doing now?
All the official stuff that was released. Ah.
So, yes, we're talking about the security force, right?
Yep, and all the other stuff.
Cool.
Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting. Here's the thing: Security Force are supposed to share a universe with Psyframes and Time Thieves, and I'm wondering how the fuck is that gonna work?
Means more Time Thief support and more Cyframe support.
Yeah, but no, in terms of lore, how do those two things cross over?
Well, security force is the police force that is meant to be capturing Cyframe, Driver, as it says in Driver's card text. So that makes more sense, but I don't know how the Time Thieves work in this.
I guess the Security Force are also they're like the Chrono Police.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh wait, no, it's like the Organization for Gravity Falls.
That would make more sense, yeah.
Yes. So where's the Time Baby?
Where is the Time Baby? Do we even have a child?
No.
We have no child.
No. His thing, you would think they're all psychics, but no, there's a level 2 Dark Warrior, a level 3 Psychic.
A Link 3 Cybers.
Yeah, and there's Cyber, Psychics, oh my god. Spellcasters, this fucking
Spellcaster.
archetype's wild. Alright, let's see what the general abilities are. Monsters your opponent controls that face security monsters you control can only target monsters in their columns for attacks. Oh my god, it's so fucking cold.
Yes.
Konami, we're not in Link area. You could just stop focusing on columns, please. Please.
The only one who benefits from this is Mechnotes.
Swear to God, you mentioned.
Notice how we got a bunch of things that can just be Mechnote support as well.
Don't want to acknowledge this.
Zane has retreated into his cave of I don't want to deal with facts and logic.
Okay, so they all have like passive effects to do with columns. Fuck them. Alright, so the level 2's effect, outside of, the targeting thing, you can banish one security force card from your hand, return this card to your hand. If you do, special summon one security force monster from your. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Yes.
The only problem is they made it level 2, so you can't one for one it, so it's not you don't have a combo starter.
Hang on, you might. I can't remember what the card is, but there might be something to do with level 2s. Hang on. Let me open EDO Pro and search for something like that. Level. I mean, it does have access to some of the rank 2 toolboxing cards, though. So. Spell.
While Ethan does that, we'll move to the level 3, who locks your the monster's bow positions if they're facing security force monster, and then if it's normal special summoned, you can change the bow position of a monster. That's actually fucking bad. I mean, yeah, if you can use your columns, good on you. But fuck.
Level 2 lower psychic. Plant. Nope.
I'm just saying pizza
Nothing.
while he does his thing.
Nope, nothing.
Oh,
The
what?
only thing you can do with this is reinforcements of the army of it, because it's a warrior type.
Yep. See, I know my level 2 support, alright? Fuck off.
Since when?
Since now. Anyway, can we just talk about the fact that this is another level 3 psychic? We got my units coming out with Phantom Rage.
Yes.
Now we have this. E-Telly has to get unbanned at some point.
It's not banned, it's at 1.
Yeah, it needs to get unbanned to 3.
Probably.
That's still wouldn't have been that. Moving on.
So there's a reason it was banned in the... Hang on, but that's also bad for us because psychics have tuners
Yeah?
and then needle fiber
They'll
combos.
just ban neither five, it's fine.
No, they won't, because it needs
Yes.
a year of play, which by the time this stuff comes out... Actually, no, never mind. By the time this stuff comes out, it does get banned. Never mind.
Yes.
Continue.
Yeah, look at that. Who's fight again? Me. Yeah! Let's go! Alright, anyway. Level 4, Cyverse. Oh my god. This is a light. First it
Yes.
went dark, this one's light. Oh my god. I more reasons to hate this archetype.
Chaos.
Okay, fair enough. Your opponent can't target monsters you control that face security monsters you control with card effects. Wait, so they can't do anything to their cards if they're... That's actually pretty useful.
Yes.
Because that means you can't go, alright, I'm going to fuse with these two cards. No, because the face security force cards. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'll give you that.
Hmm.
Okay.
It also means you could probably weed out a few of the back row design decks as well, because you could summon out at least 2 of these cards per turn, locking out some of the back row. So, that's some uses.
Yeah. And then when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you can banish 1 security force card from your hand, destroy that monster. It doesn't negate, it destroys.
Yes.
Very, very interesting.
It's an ogre. It's an ogre.
Yeah.
Turns all your security forces into ogre.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So far, what I like is this deck has a focus on, like, hand effects. It doesn't reuse the field.
Yes. What I also like is that it's contradictory to Cyframes, because most of their boss monsters try to rip a card out of your hand.
Yeah. Huh. Anyway. We got a level 5 light psychic. If this card is normal special summoned, you can add... Oh, it's the fucking Voda. They put the Voda
Yes.
on a level fuck.
On the bright side, this one actually has a starter.
Yeah, at least this one is... You have to... Yeah, if you want to get this one out, you have to get the level 2 out.
But there's also plenty of level 5 support to make this easier.
Hmm.
Hang
But I
on,
don't
where is
feel...
it?
Yeah, but I feel like there's not enough level 5s in this deck to justify running those cards.
You're not entirely wrong.
Like, do you really want to waste space on the possibility of being able to do a very specific 2-card combo?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Anyway, well, Ethan considers that well, its main effect is that it can banish any monster your opponent controls that faces a security monster you control when it leaves the field. So pretty much, this is
Which
a
is really
column.
good.
Yeah, it's column. Dimensional Fisher.
Yes.
I like.
Which, I mean, they also did this with Zhang. Their what are they called now? Digital World or whatever. What Datascape was.
Oh, don't get me started.
Their boss monster is a walking macrocosmos. So I like it because it's countering the current meta.
So this pizza's
Konami's
really
not
good.
dumb.
Anyway,
What?
moving on to the level 6. It's a dark spellcaster. He said psychic. Fuck. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one of your banished security force monsters and special summon it. That's actually really good because you are going to be banishing your security forces.
Yeah, especially with the level 2,
Mhm.
because like it banishes then special summon. So you banish special summon this, special summon the other one, and then depending on what the other one is. Because here's another cool thing: if you have the level 5 and level 2 in hand, you can summon it at level 2. Use the level 2's effect, banish the level 5, special summon out the level 6, specialing out the 5.
Alright, so that's a 2-card combo. Good job.
Actually, technically, it's a 1-card combo. It just requires you to have the second card in hand.
Alright then.
Because only one card is actually doing the effects.
Okay then. Alright, but anyway, its other effect is that monsters your opponent controls that face security force monsters you control lose 600 attack.
Yeah, that's right. It's a beatdown deck.
No, it isn't. It's a control deck first things first.
Yes, but it has a beatdown aspect to it.
Of course it has. It has to have the hour plays beatdown focus. It's like how almost every deck in the GX have to have an hour focus burn card. Anyway, moving on to. Oh yeah, there's the link 3 and the link 5. Okay, so the link 3, it needs 3 effect monsters, including a security force, and you cannot special summon or set monsters to a zone this card points to. His thing, all the arrows point upwards.
Yes. It literally locks them out of 3 zones. It's pretty good.
Yes. Eat that. Eat your heart out, Ojama. So anyway, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls to get its effects until the end of this turn. Then you can move that monster to an opponent's monster zone this card points to.
It's fun.
Alright then.
It's very fun.
And then at the start of the damage that this card attacks, you can banish all monsters this card points to. Oh my god. I want to play around with Security Force now, but they're going to make them all secret rares, especially when they make the Link 5 look like that.
Look like, yes.
That card was on a map, by the way.
Yes, it was, and it looks great. But at the same time, you're not wrong.
Anyway, field spell time. Field spell. You can activate one card to the of course. When this card is activated, Voter, good. That's good. That's always good. Field spells with on activation voters are good. Anyway, when your opponent's monster declares an attack on your security force monsters in the same column, you can activate this effect. That monster you control cannot be destroyed by that battle. Of course, that's once per turn, but that's still a pretty good once per turn effect.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're pretty good. It's pretty good field spell, all things considered. Considering most field spells nowadays don't do much.
Yep. Oh, cool. And then we got a... Is that... Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'm looking at the quick play. You can see Vidua on it.
Yes, you can.
That's pretty cool. Alright, so that's how people know it's tied in. Alright then, cool. Good for them. Anyway, so it has one effect you can activate on a quick play. Special summon a security a monster from your hand in a defense position, or target one security force monster in your graveyard.
Add it to your hand.
Yeah.
Pretty good quick play spell. Not gonna lie. Especially since you can search this off the level 5.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Pretty cool.
Yep. Anyway, and then we got a normal trap. Da-da-da. If your opponent controls a monster, you can target one of your security force monsters that is banished or in the graveyard, special summon it to your field so it faces a monster your opponent controls. That's Yep, I can see that being played at 3, not gonna lie. And then you can banish this card in your graveyard, then target one security force monster you control, move it to another your main monster zone, so you can just column shift. That's pretty cool.
Hmm. It is very. This deck seems to be very interesting.
And then we got the Link 5, and while it does look like it's the level 2 chick, it's not a security force card. It's
No,
life.
it isn't. It is generic. I think this may be the main villain of the, as the guy who wrote the article said, the cinematic universe.
Okay, what the fuck? So it needs 4 effect monsters. If you link summon this card, use one monster your opponent controls as link material. So it's not generic. It's not only generic. You can just nick them monsters as well. Oh my god, I like this card already.
Like,
So pretty much you just need 3 cards for yourself then.
yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. If this card is link summoned, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Nice. This card is link summoned. This card is unaffected. This link summon card is unaffected by your opponent's activated card effects that do not target it. So you can still target it. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated that includes a special summoning of a monster from the graveyard, negate the activation.
Yes.
So it's Link 5 Abyss Dweller.
Yes.
Just play Abyss Dweller.
Hmm.
Okay, now moving on. Finally, what I wanted: more Live Twin support. So they give us a level 2 Dark Zombie. Oh my fucking god!
I was
Good.
waiting for you to realize that.
And of course, you can only summon it if you control a Chris Girl, because this is Lilia. We need it. Where's the Chris Girl version of this?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not putting this in my Ghost Trick deck then. Anyway, when your opponent takes damage from a battle involving Evil Twins monster, you can bash this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses attack equal to that battle damage. Yeah, this is just Ghost Trick support.
Yep.
So overall, I like the Security Force. It's probably going to be super expensive coming out. That Link 5 I want desperately. And I'm going to have to wait for another Evil Twin support card before I make more decisions. Also, I really want that Charmer playmat. Oh my god.
I know you're going to mention it at some point.
Can I have it for my birthday?
I don't have money.
You can all go. No, it's fine. What I like, I just want the knowledge for the Charmer playmat. They have both the original familiars shown on, I think, not the FP card. Let me get my folder out. I got a special folder where I collect cards, and I have a bunch of my Charmer cards in here. Right. Okay. So what I like is they not only have the original familiars in their little baby form on there, but they also have the new versions of them with the linked versions. So I thought that's just really cool.
Yes.
I'm still missing the Wind Link. I'm pissed.
You are?
Yeah, that's the only one I'm missing right now. But anyway, yeah, I want the Charmer playmat. I also want reprints of the Charmer sleeves, so they're not so fucking expensive to ship.
Yes.
Anyway, pizza, don't get stuck to the cardboard. I don't want to eat cardboard. Come on, play nice. Play nice. Thank you. Good poop. Okay.
So,
Okay, we got a bunch of fucking shit for this. So
what about mutants?
Fuck, I forgot they existed!
We didn't cover them last time.
Yeah, and I completely forgot they existed. Final tournament units. I was perfectly happy with not acknowledging their existence. Okay. I like how we have to start off with Trap, because the Trap is probably the best fucking card for the deck. I've run it
Yes.
too, though. My unit cry during your main phase, future summon my unit fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling the fusion materials listed on the deck among your cards on your field, graveyard, or face up banished. Because this card likes to do blow banishing.
Yeah, they do.
It's just Ritual Beast without the contact fusion.
Yes.
It's a Ritual Beast Shadows. Okay, let's go on. Level 2 Water Psychic, because they really don't want to support 1-for-1.
I mean, you see how many things are abusing 1-for-1?
Well, fuck them. Anyway, add one more unit monster from your deck to your hand, except this one. You can choose this card and banish one card from your hand. They'll have this effect, and then basing on and then you can special summon one monster from your hand or deck based on the banished card, because there's 3 big my unit boss monsters. So if you banish a monster, you get Beast. You banish a spell, you get Mist. You banish a trap, you get Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
I think Arsenal is the best one.
Fair.
But Beast is pretty good as well, because I got fucked by if you watched the Shadow video.
I have not watched the Shadow video yet.
Okay, the last duel was against my units, and he kept negating my fusions.
Nice. I don't want to support him, but at the same time, nice.
I still won, it's fine. If this card is no special summoned, you can add 1 unit spell or trap. This is a level 3 psychic, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're all psychics, so e-tally.
Yeah, you can e-tally this one, and then get
No,
your...
you can e-tally all of them.
Oh yeah, because it does level 3 and below.
No, it does level 4 and below.
No, it does level 3 and below.
I'm looking this up now.
I'm looking this up now too. You better not shame me. I used to play this shit in Victory Beast. I should know this.
Fucking spell emergency.
Emergency.
Nope, you're right, never mind.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
But still,
That's right, I'm right.
2 out of 3 with e-tally targets, so.
Yep. And then the level 4 one is the weird one out of place because it has a hand trap like effect. So during your opponent's main phase, if you have the field spell on the field, you can quick effect special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, you can tribute this card, banish. Yeah, and then you get to special summon one of your level 8 my unit monsters are banished or in the graveyard. So that also includes your fusions.
Yes. The fusions.
Yes.
Ah.
I like how it's also implied that this is the one that's starting the outbreak in the lab.
I mean, it's fair. My voice is going.
Yeah, drink more of your coffee while I keep eating. Level 8, you can't special summon this card. This is Beast, by the way. Except by the effect of my unit monster, your opponent... Oh, card, sorry. Your opponent cannot target this card with monster effects. That's actually pretty good. You can only use the fully effects of my unit Beast once per turn. When your opponent activates a spell card or effect, you can just banish one card from your hand or field, negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card. And then if this card in your owner's possession is destroyed by opponent's card, you can target one of your banished my unit traps, add it to your hand. Pretty nice for effect, but there's only one trap worth playing, which is Cry. So,
Mm-hmm.
yep, keep drinking your coffee. My Mist. This one is a wind spellcaster. Very interesting. So this one can't be targeted by spell trap effects. This one negates traps, and then you can draw 2 cards. Oh, it doesn't negate traps. It lets you draw 2 cards by banishing one from your hand if your opponent activates a trap.
Yep.
That's pretty good. And then this one lets you cover banish my unit monsters. And then you have Arsenal. This one can't be affected by traps. If your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish one card from your hand, target one monster on the field to banish it.
Banish it.
And then if this card is destroyed by opponent card, you can just target one of your banished mutant monsters and recover them.
Spells.
Yes. Funny spell man does funny spell thing.
And then we're moving on to the fusions.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, so the first one, you can read it.
Okay, 2 mana unit monsters with different attributes. If this card is fusion summoned, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. So immediately good. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can activate this effect. For the rest of the turn, this face-up card is unaffected by the effects of an opponent's card of the same type, monster, spell, trap, as that card. If this fusion summoned card you control is destroyed by opponent's card effect, no card, you can add one of your banished main unit cards to your hand. You can only use the effects of since it's one turn.
Yep. We haven't really been talking about each card because I don't. I mean, I think we have to kind of look at my units as. We'll talk
A
about
whole.
it. Yeah, I think we'll get. The fusion is what makes this deck. Like, with any good fusion deck, a good fusion is what makes this deck. So,
Yes.
we'll get to that. Next one is the Boss Monster Ultimus, which requires 3 level 8 or higher my mutant monsters.
Not too hard with the summoning condition, because
Yeah.
it doesn't specify different, so you could just use 3 beasts.
Yeah. It's. Yep. You can even use your you can also use your Synthesis, which is level 9 fusion.
No, you can too, yeah, good point.
When a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can banish one unit card from your hand, graveyard, or face up on the field of the same monster, spell, or trap. Negate that activation if you banish that card. If this fusion summon card you control is destroyed by opponent's card, you can add up to 3 of your banish my unit cards. So up to each one of each monster, spell, or trap to your hand, and that's it.
Which is pretty good if you want to recover a bunch of stuff.
It does your big beat sticks, it's level because it has 35 attack.
Yes, big.
Big beat stick man. Wee.
Wee.
Wee. Anyway, Myuden Evolution Lab. When this card is activated, you can special summon from your, or you can special a level 4 or lower Myuden monster from your hand, or is banished. That's really good.
It is really good because they banishes themselves, so being
And
able to
it's
just
also
bring
a
them
combo
back.
starter, which I like.
Yes.
And then my unit monsters you control gain 100 attack for each of your banished unit cards with different names, so that's incentive to keep your cards banished as well.
Hmm.
And then once per turn during your main phase, you can place one unit monster from your hand on the bottom of the deck, and if you do, draw one card. So it's also your draw power. I really like this field spell. It's really useful.
My only gripe with this field spell is why did it pick a random number for the mutant that it's feeding?
Oh, we mean it's hinting at future support. We'll get that by mutant number soon. Okay, never mind. Okay, alright, we'll save the fusion for last, actually. We got the equip, the mutant blast. Equip only to level 8 or higher mutant monster you control at the start of the damage step. If this equipped monster attacks an opponent special summon monster, you can bash that opponent's monster. While this card is equipped to a monster, you can bash this card, send the monster of this card is equipped to the graveyard, and if you do special summon a level 8 unit monster with a different original attribute from your hand or deck. So this lets
So
you
you can
swap
tag
out.
it out.
Yeah,
That's
effectively.
actually really good.
I run it at 2 in my unit deck profile.
Hmm.
Because it's actually surprisingly good spot removal.
Oh, I see why we saved my unit fusion to last.
Yes. Alright, so Shadow Fusion lets you fusion summon one unit fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your hand field. If your opponent has activated a card or effect this turn, though, you can use up to one monster from each your deck and graveyard as fusion material as well.
Which is really good because it fuels the boss monster before it hits the field.
Yes. Shadow Fusion, but better. Thanks, Konami. Don't clap it!
And that's all there is for my units.
Okay, let's go through, like, in general, I really like the fusion trap. Here's the thing, I have a pet peeve of Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's fucking fusion traps. They actually went ahead and made a good fusion trap. I like that.
I mean, fusion traps have been pretty cool in general, but this one, it deserves it.
Yeah, that one. The fusion is just better Shadol fusion, and anyone who has ever played fucking Shadols knows how fucking good that is. Evolution Lab is a really good field spell. Blast has its uses, and then yet again, Fusion's a bit underwhelming if you ask me, but they do the job. This deck is carried by its big level 8s.
Yes, which are all fantastic in their own right.
Yeah, I can see why someone like Simo would say this deck has meta potential.
Yes, as much as it is, as of right now, is only casual because it's currently meta is,
Yes, I just hope this won't become the Vendread of this set.
hopefully not. I mean, there are a lot of meta potential decks coming out in this set, so
Yeah, the meta looks fucked already, and I'm not going to be playing until I get my 2 new Shadow cards, so...
well, I mean, they have to deal with Dragon Link first before any of this can become meta.
Oh, fuck Dragon Link, I want my fucking Shadow Fusion support. Sorry, no, I meant the 2 new Shadow cards. I really like those cards.
I know you've been talking about them to me for a long time. Now,
I guess we can move on to the Phantom Vein checklist. Because remember, my units are coming out in this fucking deck profile.
yes, this is a main set. I don't.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh, this is interesting. The Mutant Cry is listed as the 0/0 card, so I think Mutant Cry might be a promo.
Not a two. Interesting.
We're getting 2 of the Fernie support cards in this. Oh, perfect. We're getting the Awakening Possessed cards in here. Just what I needed.
Yes. Um. Also, the secrets have been revealed already by Tom Box. If you want to go check out his video,
Oh, yeah.
but
yeah.
organization hasn't said anything about it. But Konami has told him what is secret. So
Okay.
if you really want to know what the secrets are, then
Okay, we
follow
got...
that. But also, we're getting.
Oh my god,
we're
there's
getting
2 more Mutant fucking cards here.
yes.
And they're both continuous traps. I want to kill myself. Alright, let's just get the Mutant cards out of the way. I don't care about all this other garbage.
I know.
When you activate this card, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, banish 1 more unit monster from your graveyard. If you do, negate the effects until the end phase, even if the card leaves the field. When your level A or higher unit monster destroys the opponent's monster by battle, you draw 1 card. Oh god, that makes me sleep.
It's underwhelming.
And then you got the other one that lets you activate this card. You can take 1 level 4 or lower unit monster from your deck, either add it to your hand or special summon it. You can probably special summon it. If a level 8 or higher unit monster you control would be destroyed by a card effect, you bash this card that you control instead.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, now sleep. Sleep. Ooh, what? A fucking plant tuner? Not plant tuner.
Oh, yeah.
Plant synchro. 400 attack for each plant monster you control except this card. During your main phase, you special summon 1 level 4. Okay, Arrow Mage support. Okay, cool. Reasons to play Arrow Mage. Thank you.
We're also getting Jabbing Panda.
Who the cares about a panda?
Trash Panda.
Don't talk to me about Trash Panda.
He's just every time I prove you're wrong, you just get quiet and it's funny.
Anyway, and then you can talk about that level 5 Dragon Tuner, because I need to go take a piss. I'll be back.
Okay, well, during your opponent's turn, when either player takes battle damage, you special summon this card from your hand and play one of these effects. Gain life point equal to that damage. Inflicts damage to your opponent equal to the back. Hang on, Crusadia support? Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so... What? During your first turn, when either player takes battle damage, a quick effect, you can special on this card in your hand, apply one of the effects, gain life points equal to the battle damage, or inflict it to your opponent equal to the. What? Is this. What? Why? I mean, it's live immediately, but. What? Okay. I don't know how to say this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why does this exist? I know it's slow, but why? It's any battle damage. Why? Why? So, okay. Let's say this. Okay, so that Crusader killer player doesn't kill you immediately, then just drops this and kills you. How would you feel?
I don't know.
I don't like this. I've explained what it does, but I
I'm
don't
reading
like
now.
it.
What the fuck?
Have you read it?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't like it. This is like indirectly supporting Crusaders, but at the same time, like, I don't like it because I know for a fact, like, if this, why? Why?
Yeah. There. It's okay, you filthy Crusader player.
No,
There.
this is just horrible. Why would you do this?
There. Oh god, I just remembered we're getting Arcana reading in this. Oh no, close the page, close the page!
Okay,
There we go, done. I saved it.
that's all the Econers.
There's all your filthy Yu-Gi-Oh news. Alright, I guess we can talk about Pokemon now.
Yay!
Should we start with Pokemon Generation talks, or do you want to talk about...
Yeah, then we'll segue into the actual review of Crown Tundra.
Okay then. Alright, so I guess I should just immediately say why I hate Gen 5. Because here's the thing. The context behind my hate for Gen 5 is you probably need to know... my favorite generation is Gen 4. I really love Gen 4 because I not only started playing Pokemon properly with Gen 4, I really love all the designs of Gen 4. I thought Gen 4 was very interesting in terms of design. And then I found Gen 5 way too fucking radical of a shift in terms of Pokemon design.
Yeah, you said, like, again, when you were talking about interesting, and Jack makes a good point from last night, is that Gen 5 was one of those gens that was very bland because it was just following a similar formula. The game itself was fantastic, but a lot of the designs followed the same formula. That's why, like, going from Gen 4, which was sort of like bland on model designs, to the more radical designs of Gen 5 when they're actually experimenting with stuff, is like not the greatest tone shift.
Yeah.
I will agree.
Yeah, like honestly, my problem with just not even talking about the legendaries, just like the main set of Pokemon you find in Gen 5. I feel like if they swapped Gen 6 and Gen 5 around, I would have been a lot more forgiving on Gen 5. Because for me, Gen 5 was way too radical of a difference, way too fast.
Yeah, but there was also like, again, because at this point, Pokemon had been following the same formula, and this goes for designs as well. Like, we had four in a row, all the gens in a row up to Gen 4 have a normal bird that was on basically the same sort of body shape, like in everything. You put up, except for like their evolutions, but you put up Pidgeot, can't remember the Gen 2 one, but the Gen 3 one was you get what I mean though.
Yeah.
Like, Gen 5 was like them actually expanding the horizons because Pokemon had been pretty following the same notes as far as designs went.
Yeah.
So
It took them 2 generations to find the sweet spot because I really like Gen 7.
Oh, absolutely. And that had even more radical. Had more radical ideas. Like, they had a floating sword
Yeah,
as a Pokemon.
yeah, but at the same time, Gen 7's design felt nicer to look at. Like, Gen 5 to me is just ugly. Like, I mean, like, one of the biggest sticking out points for me in terms of, like, how much I hate Gen 5's design is, well, mainly the legendaries. I don't find the legendaries very appealing to the eyes. Like, especially the four legendary swords. Like, the event one, okay, that I'll give it a pass on that. But the other ones, ugh. It's just no.
Yeah, again, it's a thing of like what you started off with and how your views had been paved
Yeah,
beforehand. I
I
kind of understand that.
yeah.
Whereas me, is I started from the very beginning, going through them all, and like I wasn't as much of a change for me because I was very accepting of newer designs because I was like, hey, this is something they haven't tried before.
Mm. Yeah.
So
Yeah. But anyway, I guess if I was to rate all my generations from like least favorite to favorite, well, first things first, my least favorite generation is obviously Gen 5, followed by Gen 6, followed by Gen 1. Because Gen 1 I found to be not very interesting. It's very like, look, they're animals, but we changed we slightly altered the designs. Like, don't get me started on Ekans. It's just Snake backwards, for God's sake. Then Gen 2, then it's like Gen 3, Gen 8, Gen 7, Gen 4.
fair enough. Oh,
I would probably switch around Gen 8 and Gen 2 though, because I kind of liked some of the Gen 2 stuff.
see, Gen 2, as much as it had some of my favorite, like, it's been one of my favorite, like, some of my favorite games, I don't like the generation as a whole.
Hmm.
So Gen 2 is actually my lowest,
Ooh, okay, I'll give
followed
that.
by Gen 7. No, not Gen 7. Gen 7? Yes, Gen 7 was Sun and Moon.
Yeah, Gen 7
Um,
Sun Moon, yeah. I like the Gen 7 designs.
then it's followed by Gen 3, Gen 5, Gen Gen 6. Actually, no, Gen 9, then Gen 6.
Mm.
Um, then 1, then 4.
Okay then. I mean, here's the thing, Gen 3, the only thing I like from Gen 3 outside of Torchic and Mudkip, and no, actually not Trico. Gen 3 had Gardevoir, so
Yes,
that's the only
that's fair.
pass he gets from me. And then Gen 2 has Cyndaquil, and I really like Cyndaquil.
See, I don't mind a lot of the Pokemon designs of Gen 2. It's just the problem with Gen 2 is that there are some really just it's made where it falls down is the normal types for me because a lot of them are just animals and they're not changed much at all. It's like if they just took a someone's sketchbook of a deer and that's Starling.
Mm.
So like that's where it's like, well, that feels a little bit more lazy. Like with the other ones, they at least changed up the design a bit, but like some of the normal types in Gen 2 are just straight up copies of real animals.
Yeah. Yet again,
And that was where I had my problem. But
yeah. I mean, I guess Gen 3 is somewhat passable.
see, Gen
Doesn't
3
last
was
for very
alright.
long.
I like some of the designs in them. Like and they they didn't just copy like Gen 2 did. Like Zigzagoon could have just been a raccoon. But no, they changed up the design and the visual elements of a raccoon with the whole spiky thing
Yeah, and then
rather than having
they changed it again in fucking Gen 8.
Gen 9.
Well, no, we're Gen what?
No, we are in Gen 8. Never
Yeah,
mind.
fuck you. You're fucking throwing me off. Like
Yes.
I thought like Sun and Moon was Gen 6 until someone reminded me that X and Y happened. I went, oh yeah.
X and Y was pretty good though.
The thing is with X and Y, it's like you committed the cardinal sin of I forgot about it.
Fair.
I forgot
But
it
like
existed. Oh.
I mean, here's the thing. Gen 6 kind of had that plague of like it was the first game that was on the 3DS that was like a proper game, like proper Pokemon game. So like it kind of had that problem of like people transitioning from the DS to the 3DS, and then also, trying to figure out Mega Revolution and all that, which has become one of my favorite mechanics of all time. But
Oh yeah, I just
let's start.
remembered why I don't why like Gen 6 a little bit more than Gen 7. No, Gen 5.
Yes, Mega Revolution. Mega Revolution was a very good mechanic.
Mega Evolution and Greninja.
Yeah, Greninja was. Yes, Ash Greninja was
Ash
great.
Greninja's great, yeah. I fucking love Ash Greninja. I still need to port mine over.
I don't think you can at the moment because we don't have
Fuck!
Mega Revolution either. Which reminds me, something that someone keeps bringing up is we now have all the sprites for Mega Revolution in Sword and Shield, but they're not accessible yet for some reason. I don't know. Then again, we waited forever to get Melmetal.
Yep.
Who knows?
Alright, that's transition to Gen 7. No, not Gen 7, fuck.
Gen 8.
Crown Tundra!
Yay.
I'm gonna say this now. I like Crown Tundra more than Isle of Armor. Like, the only thing Isle
Agreed.
of Armor has going for it now is the fact it has the better waifu. Whose name
better waifu.
has completely slipped by me. Give me a bit. I need to open up my Switch.
Yeah, I definitely like Crown Tundra more, as much as it's not as big of a map as Isle of Armor. It has more to do. There's just more activities to do, whereas you have the main story, and sure you have raid battles and stuff like that, but
I'm gonna say this
really-
now. Max Slayer is what makes the DLC.
oh, absolutely.
Oh, so I wish
Um,
I had help. I have a Mewtwo that I need to catch, but it keeps whooping my ass.
I will help you sometime.
But
Oh wait, no, you don't have online.
Yeah.
Never mind. I can't help you. But also, with armor, the only other activities outside of max raid battles and the story is the Diglett.
Oh, don't get me started on the Diglets. Fuck off.
I mean, it was a great idea and it was very fun, and we all put our effort in to do that. I still haven't finished mine yet, just because I can't be bothered at the moment. But it definitely had Grand Thunder definitely has more to do. You have the tag team tournament, where not only do you get good rewards for doing it,
Wait, where's the tag team tournament?
you go back to Winden.
Wait, seriously?
Yes,
Fuck me, I'm doing that now.
yes. So we have the max layer, and then we have the max layer. We have the legendary story, and then we also have the hunt for the sword Pokemon, as much as sword Pokemon is just not the best. Well, Cobalion and Tachyon are alright, but the other one's just shit. And then we can finally get Keldeo for the first time
Yes.
in the proper game without having to actually have a mythic event, which is good.
Motherfucker.
Also, we have the tree, which we can shake to try and get lots and lots of berries very quickly.
Oh, so
But-
that's why it lets you keep shaking. I thought it was a fruitless endeavor.
No, eventually a max raid battle happens, but you're soloing it,
Oh, I don't.
and then you get a shit ton of berries for it.
I'm not.
But
doing that.
with my level 100 party, I got almost party wiped. So I don't know whether it's worth it.
Huh. Anyway.
So,
Yeah, I found out the name of the wife, the chick from Island Isle. It's Carla. Carla is
Carla.
much better than fucking Nia. Ugh. Fucking.
also,
50
which, by the
hair
way,
fuck.
in the tag team tournament, you can have her as a partner.
Yep. No, I'm taking that. Not done. Sold. Sold.
You've sold me already.
No, I'm not returning back to Max Vile. Fuck you. Not returning.
Eventually,
to
once you
Max-
get 15 wins, you also get the two sword boys from the legendary story from the main game.
Oh, those
good.
guys. Oh no, I don't want.
They actually have good parties, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I figured out how to get both Reggies and both horses without having to buy a new game.
Oh, what the veggie lot? Oh my god.
Because you only get one of the two Reggies, the new ones. Regieleki or Regidraco.
They added more veggies.
Oh, you didn't know.
Fuck, I haven't even started the veggie stuff because I don't want to get veggie gigas yet. God no.
You have to get all 5 of them anyway. So it's gonna be a long and tedious process for you.
I need to get all 5 veggies to get veggie gigas.
Yes.
When veggie gigas needed only 3 veggies.
Before, yes.
Fuck you, Nintendo.
On the bright side, there's a method to get both all 5 easier, but at the same time, who cares? Um, so yes, Mega Evolution possibly in maybe in a event, hopefully. Please,
Yep.
I want my megas.
I've already got
Um,
my Quasar, so I'm happy. I got the Quasar.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about one thing before I segue into the final thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
So it turns out that Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu was actually the testing ground for Sword and Shield,
Oh, you don't say.
but it was a beta. They data mined unencrypted a bunch of data files, and nearly a complete version of Sword was found. Now I want to remind you, Let's Go was released
Okay.
all the way back in 2018.
Okay.
Sword and Shield was released in the following year in 2019. What the fuck were they doing? Like, it was nearly complete, like, most of the assets were there. What were they doing for all that time? A year's time. Over a year's, technically. What were they doing?
Alright.
Okay, now for the actual thing I want to talk about. So people are speculating that there's going to be a third DLC based on Kanto.
Oh, please do.
No,
$30.
Kalos, sorry.
Two Pokemon DLCs for $30. I think a third one is justified.
Yes, but it's going to be based on Kalos because here's the thing, and something I kept pointing out to Ash, a lot of the Pokemon that came back from Crown Tundra have Mega Evolutions.
Yes, and also, where's my Gen 4s? I want to get a Torterra.
Yes, that's also another thing they didn't add all the Pokemon back yet. So there's a possibility that they're going to do a third DLC for Kalos. This is all speculation, of course, but like at the same time, it would make sense because they have all the assets here. They have the Mega Evolution assets, just not implement. So,
Who the fuck do I talk to for tag?
uh,
I'm in the Battle Tower already, so.
Battle Tower. I said Wayden Stadium.
Oh, what fucking hell?
The stadium, not the. Why don't you go to the Battle Tower?
So that's what I thought it would be.
Anyway, but yes, because Mega Evolutions are technically coded into the game, people think that there's going to be a third DLC releasing the rest of the Pokemon, which, by the way, is maybe like 30. So,
I
not
want
a
my
lot.
Torterra.
And then giving Pokemon Mega Evolution. But in saying that, I feel like that isn't enough content to make a third one. Because 30 Pokemon plus Mega Evolutions is not a lot of content unless they are deciding to make a lot of new assets, make new Pokemon again, which doesn't make sense unless they're making new Mega Evolution, in which case, go for it. But at the same time, that's what's being speculated because
Okay, I'm at the stadium. Who do I talk to now?
did you hang on? Hang on. Oh wait, I forgot that event doesn't start till you get the Reggies. Never mind.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No, here's the thing I want to talk about. With the Crown Tundra thing with the phylogenetic birds. One of them hangs out around Isle of Armor. So
Yes.
does that mean you're soft locked out of completing that quest line if you don't own the Isle of Armor DLC?
Maybe.
If so, fuck you. Yeah, just fuck you. Like, okay,
Yeah.
most Pokemon players will have both DLC, but
Yes, but I'm gonna look it up. If you don't have Isles,
anyway. Oh, fine, I have to go do the fucking veggies. Fuck me. Just what I wanted to fucking do. Do fuck veggies. Fuck.
okay.
On a bright side, because you can get a fucking Cosmog of all things doing this. Fucking Cosmog, you should have seen my reaction when I walked into this house and just randomly it's a fucking Cosmog. And I'm going, right. I was in utter fucking disbelief going, okay, I can't believe that. You put fucking Cosmog in here.
I mean, it's technically a legendary, so why not?
But it's fucking a Cosmog. I was expecting to find it in fucking Max Layer.
Well, you can still find the other one in the max layer anyway.
Oh my god,
Because
just a
I don't
fucking
think any.
Max
I don't
Radiant
think-
gets a Cosmog. Oh my god.
No, not Cosmog. I mean the final evolution.
Oh,
I
okay
got-
then.
So I have another Lunala and Cosmog.
Okay then. Here's the thing I found out about Cosmog is that they continued the trend of its evolutions being locked to what kind of game. So if you have Sword, you want to get the Sun Lion, Sun Leo.
Yes, and if you have Shield, you get Lunala, which means I'll have a third one.
Yeah, eat shit. I don't want a third one either.
So yeah, that's a thing. But I mean, there isn't a lot of exclusive stuff for the Karen Tundra, which I kind of like
Hmm.
because I don't have to spend ages
Hmm.
getting Pokemon that the other one has. Instead,
Yeah.
the only time I need to do that is for the Pokedex, which is small enough that it does not matter that much.
Yeah.
Also, another thing I really liked is that some of the rarer Pokemon are much easier to catch in Crown Tundra.
Yeah.
So
Well, the thing I noticed going around is I keep seeing wild Vaporeons, and it keeps pissing me off. Going like, I can't believe I wasted fucking Waterstone when I could have just caught one here. I want to.
you know what really annoys me though is in the ice area, Weavile is still there. Why did you bring it back? It was annoying in the base game, let alone when I'm actually doing stuff important.
What's this? Let ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel.
It basically means whistle.
How do you whistle in this game?
You press down on the stick.
Oh, I just
It's
did
how
it.
you attract flying Pokemon.
Usually I just chase the flying Pokemon to get close enough.
You have been putting a lot more effort into that than anyone else.
Okay, oh, now there's fucking... Oh my god.
It's not that hard, it's just light them all up.
Oh, really? I thought you had to do it in a specific order.
Nope.
Done. And now that woke up the statue lit up. Do I talk to it and I have to catch the veggie?
Yep.
Okay then. Oh, I have to stop fucking narrating
Oh,
this for the podcast.
here's the best thing about it. If you fail, you can just light the things up again, and you can go back and do it then. Don't have to go through tedious effort.
Oh, well, I just got me the safe scum. Fuck you.
I mean, you want specific stats, then save scrub.
Fuck you. I'm not that sort of person. This is amazing. This is the first time I'll ever be able to catch a Veggie.
Why did you miss out in Gen 4 again?
Oh, when I got Plat? That was
Yeah.
way past all the events.
Yeah, but you still should have been implemented into the game, right?
No, because I think the only way you could get the veggies was to port them in from Gen 3. Because in Gen 4, you had to use them to get Regigigas. I don't remember the veggies being catchable in Gen 4. Because I played that game to death.
I know you did. That's why.
I remember finding the area where you have to get the event Pokemon Chimera from.
In Diamond and Pearl, when transferred through Gateway, you would have.
Can I use Scorching Sands without killing it?
January 20th to August 23rd in Japan. Blah blah blah
Nice.
blah blah blah. At a certain point in the game, certain new areas will crop up in Suruk. These include caves that hold Regirock, Yeah. At a certain point in the game, there are the temples unlocked, allowing you to get Regirock, Regice, and Registeel.
What, in Gen 4?
Yes.
I don't remember temples. Oh my god, you're making me want to redo Gen 4 now. I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, I need to charge up my 3DS. Fuck you! If anything, this is gonna stall me finishing off Ultra Moon. Still haven't finished it.
The specific routes are Route 228, 216 exit, and Iron Island. And it's got screenshots.
Island. Don't remember that one. Anyway, we're going off topic on the podcast now. We're just generally just doing.
Oh, yeah, we are too. Anyway, I guess that's everything I want to talk about.
That's everything I wanted to talk about. This week on the channel will be Ghost Tricks.
Oh, yes, and I finally am going to do something today for my channel event at some point. I'm going to start doing a Let's Play because I have nothing else to do, and I tried to record episodes of Homebrew Review and some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and I just couldn't stomach it.
I'm surprised you're becoming a Let's Play channel. We should do more Let's Plays. Here's the thing, also I want to bring up, is that Season 7 of Apex is coming up, which is the main reason why I haven't been playing it. But thing is, with Season 7, it's getting its official release on Steam.
Yes.
Which is really cool, but mainly Season 7. Will you just get in the fucking Ultra Ball? Do I have to throw more Dust Balls at you?
Get in the Ultra Ball.
Please. Oh, maybe you'll like it if I just fucking throw... I wonder how long it will take until I can just use a fucking timer ball on it. I love that Gen 4 strat. Make your Pokemon all endure pain until you can just throw a timer ball for a guaranteed catch. That's how I caught my Garantina.
Funny.
Good blessed timer balls. Anyway, hopefully next week there will be more stuff to talk about. Maybe we'll have more of a finished opinion on this DLC. Oh, Dust Ball cult. I caught a Registeel on Dust Ball.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
It's like the legendaries have 100% catch rate in the adventure, which means you can put them in really stupid Pokeballs.
Yeah, I saw the Beast Ball there. I'm like, is it only there just so you can...
Oh no, we do have a Ultra Beast event, but I haven't started that one. Secondly, I don't know how to start up that. Thirdly, I don't care.
Okay then.
Because, Ultra Beasts suck.
I still need to do Ultra Moon, because doesn't Ultra Moon let you catch a bunch of Ultra Beasts?
Both of them let you catch your Ultra Beasts, but in Ultra Sun you get more.
Oh, in Ultra Sun, in the Ultra titles you get more Ultra Beasts. Okay then.
Yeah, because they had added because they had exclusive ones for each game, for Sun and Moon, but then they added more Ultra Beasts in Ultra.
Okay.
So, which are also version exclusive. Which reminds me, I need to figure out if all the Ultra Beasts The new ones are also region locked. Game locked, not region locked. Fuck.
Yeah, and we're going on about needless
More
talk again.
Pokemon.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway,
You know, no,
it's fine.
it's fine. One more question. What type did you end up going for with your Calyrex?
I ended up going for the ghost type.
Oh, same here. Mainly because I couldn't be fucked trying to go all the way up there for the ice type.
It's the best thing is figuring out that you can get both of them anyway.
Seriously.
It's not a normal method. What you have to do is you go into you replay the DLC with a second account.
Oh yeah,
Then
obviously.
but then you save it. Then you put the Pokemon into that account's home, and then when you switch back to your old account, it'll still have the other account's Pokemon home up. You can transfer it that way, and you can have both in the same game.
Okay then. That sounds like the normal Pokemon method.
Yeah. I don't even think it's a glitch because it's been around for a while.
It's definitely intentional.
Definitely intentional.
So anyway.
Well, I mean, they probably didn't assume that you would use it for this method, being as
What?
normally things are game locked. Like they get one in one game and stuff.
Aerodactyls are supposed to be fossil Pokemon, right?
Yes, because we don't have a proper fossil system, because Gen 8 has the mix smashy thing. They just are like, well, let's just have them be out in the wild.
Yeah, no, I just thought, no, that makes no sense. That legitimately makes no sense. Who's like
We were-
rezzing all these fossil Pokemon and letting them go free in the wild?
Someone apparently. Or Calyrex, because Calyrex does many things.
No, he
It has
does
more-
harvest. He doesn't revive dead Pokemon. What the fuck do you think he is, Arceus?
I mean, if you listen to his dialogue, the horse is technically dead, and he brings it back to life.
No, he just summoned it with a carrot.
Yes, which technically brought it back to life.
Fuck you.
And how did we
Carrot.
get this carrot? He used his magic.
To grow a carrot, yeah, because he's the king of bountiful harvest. Not the king of bountiful death and life.
Oh, also he has a blue Dynamax, so that also means he has more powers than we think he does.
Yes. I'm glad I caught it. Can I just, like, before we end the podcast, can I just discuss, like, how fucking weird it is that he can possess people?
I found it funny.
When I first saw it, I was like, what the fuck? This Pokemon possessed Peon. I don't want this one.
It's not even like possess like how other legendary. Actually, no, other legendaries. No, it's such a unique way of possessing. It's weird because he deliberately takes off the hat,
Yeah, yeah.
whereas every other Pokemon who has possessed a human before has not taken off the hat.
Wait, there's more cases of Pokemon? Oh my god.
The first movie, literally Mewtwo possesses Nurse Joy.
I don't recall this. I'm probably way too young when I saw it, so I can't really remember anything about it. Oh, an Absol. No, you don't need Absols.
I will bring it up. It's not the first time people have been possessed by Pokemon. But it is the first time that a Pokemon has taken off a hat while possessing them.
Oh, okay, I found Aracune. Hey, Aracune, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you spinning like that? I don't want to fight you right now. I'm trying to find the veggies.
Pokemon,
I don't want to fucking... Are the birds so fucking annoying to catch in this game too? Do you need to save scum the birds? I swear to god, if I have to save scum the birds.
Here.
So do I need to save scum the legendary birds or not?
No, because you just fly back to that area and they respawn.
Is it the same with the legendary swords?
Yes.
Thank god. Oh, a Dynamax raid. Is that a Relic? That's a Dynamax.
Yes.
I like it already. I'm gonna use my 0 hour.
Hang on. Where's the image I just downloaded? This is a bad image, but at the same time, it's the
Oh, no
same
wonder. It's
scene.
probably from a movie from the 2000s.
Well, it has the old one, and then it has the new remake,
They
which is
remade it.
3D, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
But you heard about this, right? The remake?
No, I don't want to hear any more about it.
There.
Oh god, that's horrendous. Oh my god, that is horrendous.
But again, my point is proven. But also the 3D one looks hard. You do not want to see Ash in that.
I don't want to.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't want to look at Nurse Joy anymore. Oh, we should end this. We keep going on and on and on.
Well, yeah, we do.
Alright. So, thanks for tuning in. Next week will be probably a more completed opinion on Crown Tundra because there's so much to fucking do.
Oh, yes. Well, like, I remember. Yeah, no, let's stop.
Yeah.
Let's stop.
Yep. Okay. Say your byes.
Goodbye.